The name of the show is Blockbusters, episode number 0001, VTR 21525. This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory. On Blockbusters. Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome to Blockbusters, the premiere of Blockbusters here on my new game show-oriented channel. This is the classic game show that answers the age-old question, are two heads really better than one? We're going to find out today. We got three great players here, all of whom are trying to get to our gold run with a chance of winning $5,000. So let's go ahead. Meet our first three players here. Let's start with our solo player, Chris Chambers. Welcome to Blockbusters, Chris.
Thanks for having me on this premiere episode, Handle.
It's nice to have you here. So, a little bit about yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself before we get started.
Okay, I'm a full-time cashier from Arkansas, and my spare time I've been catching up on all nice TV shows.
That's great. Now, what TV shows have you been catching up on, out of curiosity?
I started watching the reruns of Alf that came on NBC.
Oh, very, very nice. That's a great show. One of my friends is a huge fan of Alf. Huge fan. Great to have you here on the show. I hope you win a lot of money today. And now let's go ahead and meet our family pair, Mark Leota and Brandon Hinkle. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's great to see you, Hunter.
It's great to see you guys as well. Let's start with Mark. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am 37 and a half, and of course, I'm a big video game fan. I've played lots of games on both Nintendo and PlayStation consoles, as well as various other games.
Aha. And Brandon, let's hear a little bit about you.
Well, I'm Brandon Hinkle. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm a big lover of games as well, just like Mark, and I love game shows, and I love playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, Disney Space Home, and I have a beautiful girlfriend named Carly Sharp. I love you, babe.
Well, I hope she's watching, and I hope she's very proud of you. We got three great players. You guys ready to play our game?
Let's do it.
Let's play Blockbusters. Let's go ahead now and take a look at the Blockbusters board. Now, for those of you who don't know how this works, it's very simple. Each of those initials on the board represents a one-word answer to a question. Now, Chris, you're the solo player. That means you have to work your way from top to bottom, red to red. You can do that with as few as 4 moves. Mark and Brandon, since there are two of you, you got a little bit of work to do. You got to work your way from side to side, white to white. And you can do that with as few as 5 moves. Whichever side wins a game picks up $500, and the first to win 2 games out of 3 moves on to play the gold run for an opportunity at $5,000. So good luck to all of you. Let's go ahead and see what letter we're starting with. We're starting with the letter N, players, so get your hands on your buzzers. Good luck to all of you. Remember, you can interrupt me at any time if you think you know the answer. Answer begins with N. Here is your first question, players. What N is the spice that is provided by the evergreen? Mark.
Nutmeg.
By the evergreen tree. It is nutmeg. Well done.
Nice job, Mark.
Okay, Mark, you are working your way side to side with Brandon. You are in control. Which letter would you like?
Okay, how about... let's see. Brandon, which letter do you want?
I'm thinking maybe the letter T, but your call.
You know what? How about... You know what? Brandon, you're always telling me listen to the bestie. We're going to go with T, Hunter.
All right, T it is. All right. Hands on the buzzers. Question coming. Answer starts with T. What T does an elephant do when it's in trouble, or is the musical instrument associated, Brandon?
Trumpet.
With Dizzy Gillespie and Harry James. It is a trumpet. Well done.
Good job, Hinkle.
Thank you, Mark.
Okay, Brandon in control, working from side to side. We'll pick.
Let's anchor to the R, please.
Trying to anchor on that right side there. All right. Letter R. My R questions here. Here they are. Okay, players, what R do you have one of if you have 100 kopecks? Mark.
Rubles?
Ruble, yes.
Wow, way to go, Mark!
All right.
The letter B for bestie.
For bestie. All right.
Thank you,
Trying
Mark.
to make a sweep here. Question coming. What B is what lawyers pass but drinkers don't? Mark.
Bar.
The bar, yes.
Oh, Mark.
And for the win and to clean sweep the board, the letter A.
All right. If you get this, you win the first game in the match and $500. Chris, you're going to need to get on the board here. You need to jump in and get a correct answer. What A is the name of the school teacher that had to deal with the King of Siam?
I ain't touching that.
Time is up. Correct answer was Anna. Anna.
Oh, Anna.
Oh,
All right.
Anna.
No
I
harm, no
never knew that.
foul. We'll try another A question. What A was found in Mel's Diner on TV and in Wonderland? For the game, Brandon.
Alice.
You got it, and you have won game one in this match. Well done.
All right.
Back on the buzzer.
Very quick
Yeah,
on the
nice
buzzer.
one, Hinkle.
So that's $500 for Mark and Brandon. You guys are on the board first. You've got $500 in your pocket and one game in the match. You win another game, you play for $5,000. Chris, you know what you have to do. You have to win the next game to force a tiebreaker. But we're going to start the next game right after we take a quick timeout for these important words of interest, or lack thereof. We'll be back in just a moment.
Back on the buzzer.
Welcome back to Blockbusters, everybody. Brandon and Mark won our first game in the match. They have $500. Chris, you got to win this one in order to force a tiebreaker. Remember, 2 out of 3 games wins the match and the right to play the golden run for $5,000. So let's see what letter we're starting with in this game. We're starting with the letter F, players. So get the hands on the buzzers, ready to buzz in. And here we go. Starting with the letter F. Question is, what F are some women, some beer, some tires, and all pancakes? Mark.
Flat.
Flat is right.
Wow.
All right, you guys are one up, and you guys have the selection, Mark. You get to pick.
The letter E.
Letter E. All right.
I was almost tempted to say I'd like to buy the E before I remembered what show I was on.
Wheel of
Yeah.
Fortune's down the hall, sir. What E is the name of the national flower of Bavaria that is also sung about in the musical The Sound of Music?
Hmm.
Time. The Edelweiss or Edelweiss.
Edelweiss. Okay.
Oh, I would never thought
Okay.
that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that either.
All right, let's try this one. What E has the largest and the most varied vocabulary of any language in the world? Brandon?
Encyclopedia.
No, that is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for you, Chris. What E has the largest and most varied vocabulary of any language in the world? You don't have to buzz in.
Okay, I'm sorry. English?
English is right.
Ah,
You have your first
Yeah.
block on the board.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right, Chris, our
That's,
solo player working from top to bottom will pick.
All like a rabbit.
R as in rabbit. All right, players, question coming. Answer starts with R. What R is the man's name that means decreasing powers in Old Norse and was the first name of President Reagan? Mark.
Ronald.
Ronald Reagan is correct.
Nice job, Mark.
All right.
Good job.
All right, Mark, it's your pick.
I will not take a P, but I would like to choose the letter P.
Good for you. Good for you for... Yes. Okay, here we go. You dirty, dirty scoundrels, you. All right, here we go. Answer starts with P. Hands on buzzers. What P was the location of the Hot Water War, the Whiskey Rebellion, and the Battle of Gettysburg? Brandon.
Pittsburgh.
No, it is not Pittsburgh. That means Chris.
Oh.
Whoops, wrong button. And over there was a little late there. Chris, I will repeat the question. What P was the location of the Hot Water War, the Whiskey Rebellion, and the Battle of Gettysburg?
Philadelphia?
No, Pennsylvania. You mean you were in the right? You were on the right track, but we were
Yeah.
looking for Pennsylvania.
We were thinking of cities that it needed the state.
That's okay. No harm, no foul. Let's try another P question. What P is the fruit that was once called the Persian plum and is Georgia's main crop? That's Brandon.
Peaches.
Peach, yes.
And as tempted as I am to do this because of that answer, I'm not going to sing the Peaches song from the Mario movie.
Good for you. Brandon, you select.
Let's do the letter O.
The O, anchoring on the left-hand side. Okay? Answer begins with O. What O is a nickname for Australia or where the Munchkins live in? Brandon again.
Oz.
The Land of Oz. Yes.
Thank you, Wicked and Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I was about to point out that is a classic movie.
Okay,
Indeed.
Brandon, it's your selection.
For Tinkerbell, please.
All right, T it
Okay.
is. Let's see what happens with this question here as soon as I can find it. Here it is. What T is the slippery surface that DuPont puts on pots and pans to make them Chris.
Teflon.
To make them non-stick. Yes, well done, Chris. That is correct.
Very good, Chris.
Thank you.
Okay,
Let's
Chris. Where to?
try W for who.
W. Okay. Answer begins with W, players. And I skipped past my W. Here we go. What W is the name of the Big Ten base... Let me try that again. What W is the name of the Big Ten basketball team from Michigan? Chris again.
The Wolverines.
The Wolverines is correct.
Good job.
All right.
Let's go in B. Let's go in B like in Brandon.
Trying to anchor on the top
thanks,
there.
Chris.
Here we go. What B got their names because they were the taste testers for the king, but now guard the Tower of London? Mark.
Bobby's.
No, not Bobby's. Goes to Chris now. I'll
Yes,
repeat it
Mark.
again for you.
Yes.
What B got their names because they were the taste testers for the king, but now guard the Tower of London?
No clue.
The Beef Eaters.
Oh, Beef Eaters.
I
Okay.
never thought of that one.
That's okay. We'll
Yeah.
try another B question. It's all good. What B precedes Svensson, Derek, and Peep? Time. The answer was Bo. Bo Derek, Bo Svensson, Bo Peep.
Oh, okay. I
Okay.
should have known that. I should have known that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
All right, let's try this one. What B recorded Matchbox, Misery, Michelle, and Yesterday? Mark.
Born.
Not Born. Chris, I'll repeat it again. What B recorded Matchbox, Misery, Michelle, and Yesterday?
Bon Jovi?
No, the Beatles. The Beatles.
The Beatles.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood the question there.
That's okay.
Mark.
Here
Yeah,
comes
make
another.
mistakes.
Here comes another B question. What B is a vegetable that sounds like what you do to Brandon?
Broccoli.
No. Full question for Chris. What bee is a vegetable that sounds like what you do to a drum?
You beat it.
Yes, beets. All right, so you're almost there. Where do you want to go?
Z like a zebra for the win, please.
If you get this, you'll have a timeout. You'll have 500 to yourself. Mark and Brandon, you've got a block.
Right.
What Z is the name of the national park in Utah? Mark,
Zion.
you have a block. Well done.
There we go.
Oh,
There we go. All right. So now there's a couple of ways I can go here. Let's try the letter J.
All right, and if you get this, you'll have the match. You'll have $1,000 and the chance to go for $5,000 in the gold run. Chris, you gotta try and block here. You've done it once before. Here we go. What J do some accountants do to their books and some circus performers, Chris for the block,
Juggle?
do to Indian clubs? Good block. All right, where are we going?
See like in Chris.
Oh, okay. Not where I thought you were gonna go.
All right, we're going to go with the C question. Answer starts with C. Get your hands on the buzzers. What C is a game piece or a mark?
Oh shoot. Chess.
No,
Shoot,
not chess.
I should have
Chris.
waited for it.
Full question for you, Chris. What C is a game piece or a supermarket employee?
Oh.
Chickle.
There you go. It is a checker.
I zigged when I should have zagged.
Okay, Chris, take a look at the board. Tell me where you want to go.
G like in gorilla.
All right. Goes for
Yeah,
the G.
not where I thought it was gonna go.
All right. Answer starts with G, players. What G is another name for Jell-O? Brandon.
Gelatin.
Gelatin is correct.
Alright. Well, Brandon, I think there's only one direction we have to go now.
Let's go with the U, please.
And in the words of the late, great Bill Rafferty, it is dual implication. That means whoever gives me a correct answer will make the connection and win the game. In Mark and Brandon's case, it's for the match. So, all of you need to be on your toes here.
Good luck.
Here it is. What U was the last name of the auto racing family that included Indianapolis 500 winner Al? For the match, Mark.
Answer.
You have the match!
Hey, go, Mark.
Good game, Mark and Brandon.
Well done. That was very well played. Congratulations. Another $500 for Mark and Brandon. That means you have $1,000. You've won the match. You're going to play the gold run here in just a moment for $5,000. Chris, what can I say? You were that close to tying it up. But did you have fun anyway?
Yes, I did, Brandon. I mean, Hannah. I'll hope to be back later on a future episode.
We'll definitely be happy to have you back. And in the meantime, we'll give you our consolation prize of $250, okay?
Okay. Good luck, Mark. Good luck, Brandon.
Thank you,
Chris.
All
You
right.
played a good game, Chris.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna
Brookfoot.
take a quick break. When we come back, Mark and Brandon are gonna play the gold run for $5,000. Will they make it? Only one way to find out. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Got to click on the buzzer.
Yep.
And welcome back to Blockbusters. Mark and Brandon, congratulations. You guys are our champions. You've got $1,000. Now you've got a chance to go for an additional $5,000 in the gold run. The only thing is, only one of you can play the gold run. Who's it going to be?
That is going to be me.
All right, Mark, Brandon, cheer him on as Mark comes to join me over here
I
to go for
will.
$5,000. All right. Mark, welcome to the Gold Run. As you're well aware, this is your chance now to pick up $5,000 on behalf of your team. Now, here's how this is going to work. In order to win the $5,000, you have to start at the left side and try and connect a path from goal to goal. And as soon as you make that connection, you and Brandon will split $5,000. If you miss on a question or pass, a block will go up on the board. You'll then have to work your way around it. But you have 60 seconds in which to do it, and you can keep going until time runs out. Understood?
Got it.
Okay, let's go ahead and set the clock for 60 seconds. Time will not begin until I finish reading your first question, so go ahead and select your letters, and good luck.
BA, please.
BA, where are you? Famous American traitor.
Pass. ES.
ES. Small Central American country.
El Salvador.
Right.
Z.
Z. The scientific study of animals.
Zoology.
Correct.
WC.
WC. British term for a bathroom.
Pass. BG.
BG. Known as the King of Swing.
Billy Graham, though.
No.
there we
Okay,
go.
take another.
PTMD.
Peter, Paul, and Mary's big hit.
Pass. EOE.
EOE. John Steinbeck novel. What were you going to say?
I think I know what the. I think I have definitely got an idea what the PTMD is.
Well, let's go
I do
ahead
too.
go over the others one at a time. B.A. Famous American trader was Benedict Arnold.
Benedict
Oh,
Arnold.
Yes,
Benedict Arnold.
yes.
Okay, I couldn't think of
Yes.
that.
EOE, John Steinbeck novel. Adam said you thought you knew it.
No. This one it was just gonna be a shot in the dark. I was saying East of Eden.
That was it. East of Eden.
Oh, East of Eden. Okay.
Wow.
WC, British term for bathroom is water closet.
Walk closet.
Water
Yeah,
closet.
Water
Okay.
closet.
A PTMD, Peter, Paul, and
that's the
Mary's
one
big
that I know.
hit.
Magic Dragon.
Puff the Magic Dragon. And
Oh, of course.
BG, King of Swing, known as the King of Swing, Benny Goodman.
Benny Goodman. Okay.
Well,
That was a good try, though, Mark.
you didn't get the
Good try,
5,000,
Mark.
but we'll give you $100 for every block that you got. So you got 2 blocks, we'll give you $200. That means you and Brandon so far have as our champion $1,200. Okay?
That's too bad.
Good job.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll meet another solo player right here on Blockbusters. Don't go anywhere, please. And welcome back to Blockbusters. Mark and Brandon have $1,200. They are our current champions here on our show, and they are about to face a new solo player in the form of Adam Oliver. Adam, welcome to Blockbusters.
Thanks for having me, Hunter.
So tell us a little bit about yourself before we get started with the new match.
All right, I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I am 29. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, and I'm 39 years of age. Still engaged. I am a sporting goods sales associate, and I'm a retail sales associate in a sporting goods store, and also a cafeteria worker at a cafe at the university center, and I'm a fan of movies, video games, game shows, and sports.
Man, how I'd love to be 29 again.
I think almost made like a little mistake. I said that I'm 39.
Well, in either event, it's good to have you with us. Are you ready to play a little Blockbusters?
Yes, I'm ready.
You're up against a good team here. Mark and Brandon are a good duo. Let's see how this turns out. Remember, 2 games wins the match and goes on to play for 5,000. We start this game with the letter S, players, so get your hands on the buzzers. Answer begins with S. And here we go. What S is an animal that lives in Peru and hangs around in trees? Brandon.
Would that be a snake?
No, incorrect. I'm going to read the full question for Adam here. Adam, what S is an animal that lives in Peru and hangs around in trees by its 3 toes?
Sloth.
Sloth is right.
Okay.
All right, Adam, you're on the board first. You're working from top to bottom. Go ahead and make a selection.
I didn't know they were in trees.
Yeah. I'll go with an N.
Anchoring on the bottom there. Answer begins with N players. And here is the question. What N did Dinah Shore, Dean Martin, and Peter O'Toole have straightened? Adam?
News?
No, not news. Mark or Brandon?
I said N-E-W-S.
News. Okay, so news, no, that's incorrect. Mark and Brandon, either one of you can buzz in, but let me finish reading the full question first, okay? What N did Dinah Shore, Dean Martin, and Peter O'Toole have straightened?
Ooh.
Mark, go
I
ahead.
don't know that one.
Alright, I'm gonna try it. Neck?
No. Nose.
Yeah.
No.
Nose.
The plastic surgery.
Wow.
Okay, well, I was close.
All right, let's try another N question. What N is a town in Kentucky, or what... Adam?
Nantucket?
No. Full question for Mark and Brandon. Buzz in as soon as I finish reading the question. What N is a town in Kentucky, or what electric signs are made of?
Oh, shoot.
Brandon.
Neon.
Neon.
Yeah. Okay, not gonna lie, I was almost gonna say Nashville until I heard Hunter say Kentucky is the state, and Nashville is not in Kentucky.
No. Mark, I'll give you if you said Nashville in Kentucky.
All right.
Anyway, I'll take the letter L on the other side, please.
On the other
Letter
side,
L,
anchoring
please.
on the right-hand side. Okay? They know how to play this game. Answer begins with
Yep.
L. What L are the crop-destroying insects that are said to appear every 7 years? Adam?
Locust?
Yes, locusts.
Wow.
Name of the locusts.
Well done, Adam. You're in control now, working from top to bottom.
Let's go with the shorter. Let's go with J.
J, working his way from bottom to top. Okay. What J is a weightlifting term, or a move... Adam?
Jerk.
Or a movie starring Steve Martin. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Adam, it's still your turn.
Let's go with the F.
Working his way from bottom to top. Answer begins with F. Players, listen up. What F precedes Light, Flood, and Gordon? Adam again.
Flash.
That's it. Flash. Well done. All right, Adam, I think I know where we're going with this, but I got to hear it from you.
There's more than one way it's gonna count, so let's go with D.
That's exactly where I thought you were going to go. Adam, if you get this, it's game one and $500. Mark and Brandon, you need this to block. What D is Singer Fats, or a game for the game, Adam?
Dominoes.
Or a game with tiles filled with spots? Game one to Adam.
Good job, Adam.
Well, I thought we were quick on the ones with the first game, but I think Adam's quick.
Well done, Adam. That's game one for you. You have $500 in your pocket. Win one more game, and it'll be you who will become our new champion, and you'll go on to the gold run for $5,000. Mark and Brandon, you need to tie this up, and we'll give you guys a chance to tie it up when we come back after this commercial break. Don't go anywhere now.
I think with the J, it doesn't turn or definitely.
Welcome back to Blockbusters. Adam is up one game in the match. He's got $500. If he wins the next game, he'll go on to play for $5,000. Mark and Brandon have $1,200 to this point, but they have not won a game yet. But they have a chance to tie it up right now with our next game, and we're going to start that next game with the letter, oh boy, letter Z.
One of the very letters I was trying to avoid in the first half of the show.
Well, there was no avoiding it here, but this one should be simple. Hands on the buzzers. What Z are the prizes people don't want to win on Adam?
Donks.
On Let's Make a Deal. Well played. Well anticipated. All right, Adam's up one block on the board, and it is your selection. You're working from top to bottom.
Let's go with the N.
Anchoring on the top. Answer begins with N. Here we go. What N was the Greek goddess of victory or a Mark?
Doris?
No, incorrect. I'll repeat it for Adam. What N it was the Greek goddess of victory or a brand of sneaker?
Nike.
Nike is the answer. All right, Adam, you're in control still. Select.
Let's go with the U.
The U. Gonna try and make very quick work of this game and the match here. Let's continue on. Answer begins with U, and here it is. What U is the only planet that starts... Brandon.
Uranus.
I probably would have said Uranus, but yes, it's the only planet that starts with the letter U. Very unfortunate choice of pronunciation there, Brandon, but in either event, you got it right, and it's your selection.
Let's go with the R, please.
Letter R, anchoring on the left-hand side. Hands on buzzers. Answer begins with R, and this is the question. What R was the founder of the Standard Oil Company? Adam.
Rockefeller.
Correct. John Rockefeller.
As in Nelson Rockefeller.
Nelson. I thought it was, for some reason, I thought it was the other, John Rockefeller, but what do I know? Adam, select. I'm just the host.
Let's go with the H.
Letter H. Okay, here we go. Answer begins with H. Hands on buzzers. Question coming. What H is a children's game involving squares? Brandon.
Hopscotch.
Squares drawn on the ground and a stone. Yes. It is hopscotch. All right, Brandon. Working from side to side. You and Mark are in control. You pick, Brandon.
I'll take the letter C for Charlie, please.
Okay, letter C. What C is the type of automobile that the top can be brought down so that... Adam.
Convertible.
So that you can ride with the wind in your hair. Convertible is right. All right. Again, working your way from top to bottom. You select, Adam.
Let's go with E.
Letter E. Where are you? There you are. Letter E. Okay, question coming. Answer starts with E. What E is a town in Minnesota or what you do to someone? Mark.
Eden Prairie.
No, wrong. Question, full question for Adam. What E is a town in Minnesota or what you do to someone to make them blush?
Embarrass.
Embarrass. Yes.
Right now, actually.
Oh, no, was gonna get you if he finds out.
All right, Adam. This could be a match-winning selection here, depending on where we go.
Let's. How ironic. Let's go with the D.
The D. Okay. If you get it, Adam, you become the new champion. You go to the gold run. Otherwise, Mark and Brandon, you need to block this. Here we go. What D saw the handwriting on the wall and was pushed into the lion's den? For the match, Adam.
Daniel.
You are the new champion on Blockbusters. Congratulations. You're good. Wow. Unfortunate there, Mark and Brandon. I'm sorry about that. You guys played so well in that first game, and then Adam just came in and just ran over both. You guys have fun now?
It happens. It happens. He was just faster on the buzzer. That's all there is to it.
Indeed. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, we had a lot of
Yeah.
fun. I mean, at least we won one game, so that's something to be proud of.
Indeed. And
Exactly.
you take home with your efforts $1,200 to split between you and Green. Okay.
We'll definitely be back.
All right, cheer
Yes, we
Adam
will.
on, because in just a few moments we're going to play the gold run, and Adam's going to have his own chance to take away $5,000. We'll be right back and see if he can do it in just a moment. Welcome back to Blockbusters. Adam, our champion, has $1,000. Came up against a pretty tough team there, but you came out on top. How do you feel?
I'm feeling pretty good.
And I know you'd feel even better if you won $5,000, right?
Yes, I would.
Well, then come on over here and let's see if you can do it. Join me at the gold run, please. Okay, Adam, by now you're aware of how this works. You start at the left side, try and make a path connecting gold to gold. If you do that in 60 seconds, it's $5,000. If you miss or pass, a block goes up, you'll have to work your way around it, okay?
All right.
60 seconds are on the clock, and they'll start as soon as I finish reading your first clue. So for $5,000, good luck, and pick your first letters.
JB.
Appeared with Father Lloyd on Sea Hunt.
Pass TC.
TC. Started with Jack Lemmon in Some Like It Hot.
Pass IC.
I see. Peter Sellers, bumbling police detective.
Inspector Clouseau.
Right.
IH.
IH. Composed music for Shaft.
Pass RWAC.
RWAC. James Dean movie.
Yeah. Pass DW.
DW. Sci-fi hero who travels in the TARDIS.
Pass AR.
AR. Term used in accounting for goods ordered but not paid.
Not too late.
That's terrible.
Sorry, Adam. I know the DW one. I know the DW one.
First of all, I'm sorry for the brief pause in trying to ask you a question. I was just trying to find the initials in the book there. But, sorry about that. Let's go over the ones you missed. TC, I need to bring back the book. Silly me. TC was, started with Jack Lemmon and Some Like It Hot. That was Tony Curtis.
Oh, never would have gotten it.
JB appeared with Father Lloyd on Sea Hunt was Jeff Bridges.
Never seen that one.
Brendan said he knew that one. DW, sci-fi hero who travels in the TARDIS was
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
Ah.
RWAC, James Dean movie was Rebel Without a Cause. IH, composed music for Shaft, Isaac Hayes.
Never would have gotten that one.
And then AR, we didn't have enough time to get
That's
to it.
terrible.
Accounts receivable, yeah. Term used in accounting for goods ordered but not paid. Well, one block, $100. That gives you $1,100. Not bad. And the best part is you're the champion. So you guys will get to play again.
And what happened?
You got $1,100.
All right.
And the best
All right,
part
so
is
I'm-
you are the champion. So you get to come back on the next show. We'll take a break. We'll be back to wrap things up in a moment. Don't go anywhere.
River without a cause, I think I remember.
Welcome back. Well, Adam, that was a really rough time there at the Gold Run, but the best part is you are our champion. You end our first show as our champion. You've got $1,100, and when we see you on our next show, you're going to come back and face two new family pair, okay?
All right, sounds good.
And who knows, you may come back here, you may try for another $5,000, and we hope you do. We wish you good luck with that. Did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
And I'm hoping that you guys had a lot of fun because I sure did. That does it for this very first episode of Blockbusters. If you like what you see, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and leave a comment down below to show you enjoy the content. And we'll have some more content coming up in the channel in the future. Join us next time when Adam once again will be taking on a new family pair for another crack at that $5,000. And we once again answer the age-old question, are two heads better than one? Right here on Blockbusters. We'll see you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Our folks.